principal I added wrong. All right, so next, what number do I pick now to use? We'll use a 1. 1 is fine. Nothing else really would work to get rid of, so we're just going to pick random numbers. So we have 3 minus 1 is equal to A is 1, 1 plus 3, which is 4, plus the B times 1, and then plus C, which is 0, and then times 1. Are we cool? And so 3 minus 1 is 2, and that's 3, plus 1 is 4, plus B, so negative 2 is B. Are we cool? Yes.
I think it's
2B.
2B, not 1B.
Yeah, it's 2B.
2B or not to be?
Oh, wow.
When you do 1 plus 1 at the end.
I don't get 0, 1. Okay. That's good news. All right. So B is negative 1. Okay, we're good? Back to where we should be?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's old school, right? But the new school stuff that I'm teaching you now, it's not new because I kind of introduced it when I was teaching this to you. I did not stick it on the test because normally I put them both on the test at once, but I figured this would be kind of a nice little kind of review to be able to do for a test. So we're going to have the integral of what used to be 3 minus x over x plus 1, x squared plus 3. It's now going to be a over x plus 1, and then plus b, which is negative 1x, plus c, which is 0, over x squared plus 3. Okay, so now I should be able to do what we've been doing. If I look at the first piece, 1 over x plus 1, I need to recognize it as a what type of situation? A du over u, right. And so that happens often with these types of problems. Often do I come up with a du over u. Now the next piece of it is going to be what type of situation?
Quotient? No, never mind.
Also a du over u, right? If I take the denominator and just do a quick derivative in my head, what do you get? 2x. I'm very close to having 2x. I got negative 1x, but I can pull that negative 1 out, stick a 2 in, and pull out a 1/2. Does that make sense? That is what's new for this lesson. All right, so you guys feeling comfortable with all that? So I can actually do myself a favor and break it up into 2 separate ones if I want. I'm going to make it look like that.
Why are you subtracting it?
Because you see the original had plus negative x. I'm just going to pull that negative out to the front. So now I have du over u. So it's the natural log of the absolute value of x plus 1. And then this guy is, if I took a derivative, I got 2x. So I need to plug in a 2 here, which means I pull out a 1/2. So minus 1/2, the natural log of the absolute value of x squared plus 3 plus c. And that would be sufficient. You don't have to clean it up. You don't have to make it beautiful. Because typically you're going to have an a and a b that you plug in eventually. So what do you think of the new stuff? I put that in air quotes because it's really not new. We're okay with it? I figured you would be. And that's where that du over u typically comes into play. All right, can I give you another one just to try without me? I'll write it over here. All right, have fun. Okay, I guess on the back of this, I'm gonna send it back around, if you're gonna help me on Thursday night.
You bring back,
Did you get C as 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right. A is 1. Yeah. I get B is -1. On a roll. So now we're integrating. For Thursday night.
takes me like one.
My notes are just so Sorry. It's okay. Sorry.
Okay, can you explain the integral of the last one again?
She just wanted to talk.
Oh, you just inverse chamber it?
That's what I was gonna do.
Did it work to my favor?
That makes
The only thing that made me nervous is -2 plus 1 is -1, right? Yeah.
Can you do the third one?
Uh-huh. So I took 3 and then I brought that bottom guy up, right?
Yeah.
So then I did it like reverse chain roll.
Oh, okay.
So I took the 3, brought for the ride, rewrote, added 1 whole, divided by that, and then took the derivative of the inside.
Okay.
It's been a while, huh? There it is, there it is. What do we think?
I always forget the C.
Forget the C, -1 point. That's how I roll.
Bring it on the test on
I
it.
did.
What's that? -1 point.
You didn't have a chance coming.
I feel like Liz.
I'm maybe 5. I don't remember. I haven't made it yet.
Did you get the B?
Okay, 6x squared
Freaking good.
plus x minus 1.
-1?
Is that what you got for that?
Or -2.
No, 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 no.
Do it before the bell rings. I don't. It's really one of them.
Is that what you got? What happened? Yeah.
I don't know.
That might be where you're getting fractions.